Iron Man Design Log Index, Mark 1, Day 1. This armor was originally intended to be a safe casing for the magnet in my chest, keeping shrapnel away from my heart. Not to mention the weapons I needed to get. But now that I'm back in my workshop, I can build a better version, a Mark II, that can make sure people can't use my... We won't find out unless we try it. Dummy, you're on fire detail, okay? No, dummy. Woohoo! This is great.
Sir, there is a potentially fatal buildup of ice occurring.
Jarvis, deploy the... flaps. Jarvis, deploy the...
Sir, there is a potential...
Woohoo! This is great. Flaps. Design log, day 20. The smart targeting system is pretty impressive too, if I do say so myself. And I do. Day 30. Though the Mark III passed with flying colors in Galmira, flares! I almost failed to reach Mark IV vertical delivery system, test 5. All right, Jarvis. Here goes.
Not very subtle.
I wonder if Edison had days like this. Day 180. I couldn't get the suit, but it's like Dad used to say. But I think I've cracked it with the Mark V. It's lighter, has less armor, but breaks down into a smaller bundle. Just a second, Jarvis.
In the biggest shock of the race, Tony Stark himself. Wait, no, a man has gotten on the track. He'll be killed. No, he's attacking the cars with whips. And winning.
Hold this up.
Corrected, sir.
Day 199. The Mark IV got unexpected endurance test from Rhodey during Mark II. Tried to take my birthday party down a notch. Kinda had the opposite effect. I prefer working with Rhodey, as we did a few days later, taking out an army. It'll be tough to top the Mark VI's 200 petal, but it's not my first choice for a romantic dinner. I mean, I know Spago, man.
I learned long ago that you lived in this lab, so this... Thank you, dummy. And I'm... Colantote.
From a Japanese local dialect, kata korantote. Don't get stiff shoulders.
Oh, wow.
Korantote uses alternate.
You always complain.
Jarvis, the bracelets have inspired me. I know exactly what my next armor innovation will be.
Which is...
For me to know, Miss Potts.
Which is...
The bracelets have inspired me. Not my first. I prefer working with Rhodey, as we did a few days later, taking out an army of hammers. Iron Man Design Log Index, Mark 1, Day 1. Not to mention the weapons But now that I'm back in my workshop... No, dummy. Only... Woohoo! This is great. Day 30. Though the Mark... I almost failed. Mark IV, vertical delivery system. I wonder if that is... But I think I've cracked it with the Mark V.
You're going to a Formula One race, sir. Will you really?
In the biggest shock.
Told you so.
I stand corrected, sir.
Kinda had the opposite. I prefer working with Rhodey, as Day 199. Kinda had the opposite. I prefer working with Rhodey, as we did a few. It'll be tough to top the Mark VI's but not my first choice for romance.
Thank you, dummy.
Colon.
Magnets. You always complain about.
The bracelets have inspired me. For me to know Miss Potts.
To be continued in Marvel's The Avengers, only in theaters.